Hello Shopbox out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week/weekend. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and you're all having a lovely weekend. On my Monday I got up ready for work and had some breakfast. I was watching a bit of TV. The others were at work and I locked up and headed off to work, and I was a little bit early heading up to work, so just before I started work I went off to one of the flower shops and I got some plants out from there that I will show you guys. Such lovely patterns and colours on those plants. I love the succulents and cactus and the plant pots from there. They're so pretty. I was then having a lovely chat with the flower shop keepers in there, and then I also got some flowers out from there that I will show you guys. I love flower and plant photography so much. I find it so therapeutic. I then got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was me and two other colleagues on shift, and I was doing lots of food and drink orders and bill taking and running lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables and making some drinks and doing some smoothie and milkshake making and cleaning lots of tables. And I saw and chatted to a load of the regulars, and then after work I clocked off, got changed to a jumper I had in my bag, and then I had a coconut hot chocolate with a little heart in, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. So cute. I love coconut milk hot chocolate so much. Tastes like Bounty chocolate, which I love. Then I went off and had a look around some of the child shops and went into some of the other shops, and then it'd been lovely and sunny, and all of a sudden it started to lash down with rain. So I then headed back into my workplace and stayed in there till the rain stopped and the sun came back out, and Tash got a cute snap of me sat on one of the sofa areas in our workplace, and I'm going to show you guys the photo now. She always gets such great snaps of me, and I love that black and white striped jumper that I had on. And I got some pens, as this lady brought in a load of pens for the colouring pen pots that we have for the kids, like colouring in pages on our kids' menus, and they had a load of pens in, so I was able to nab a few of them, and otherwise they're probably just going to get thrown away, as there's a lot, like a massive bag full of stuff. And I was like, do you mind if I take a few of the pens? And my colleague was like, yeah, sure. And so this one here has like numbers on and little puzzles and pencils on, which is quite cute. And then this one here is a gold pen with a little dog on the top here. And then I got this one, which is just a clicky pen. I love a clicky pen. And then this marker pen, which has a dinosaur lid, which I love. Then I got home and my mum and dad were at my grandma's, so I had to let myself back in, and my younger sister was upstairs, and so luckily I had my key. I thought I didn't have my house key with me, but it was in my work bag, so it was all good. So I let myself back in, and then was catching up on neighbours, and then my mum and dad got back, and then I was watching Home and Away, Escape to Country and a bit of Father Brown, and listened to a bit of music and just some drawing and colouring in. And then my older brother was back from being at uni for the day, and for tea we had pizza, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The pizza was so good. Love cheesy pizza, the cheesier the better. Then I finished writing my journal for the day and put that away. I then was watching the UK soaps, listened to a bit of music and just watched a bit of Doctor Who, and was reading a bit more of Solitaire, one of the books from the Heartstopper universe, and had some biscuits and a cup of tea, and watched some TikToks and some vlogs and some funny dog and cat videos. And then I went off to bed, and on my Tuesday I didn't have work, and I got up and got myself ready to go off and get my hair cut, and I locked up and headed off to the hairdressers. And the lady that does my hair always does such a great job. She did my hair and she also shaped my beard and did my eyebrows for me, and I had to go to get some cash out, as where I get my haircut is cash only, and the cash point in the high street nearer to where I get my haircut was not working, so I had to go all the way to Tesco's, which is a bit of a farther walk, to get some money out to get my haircut, and went back and got my hair and my eyebrows done, and she did such a great job. And then I went off to Charlize, the cafe next door, and got myself a breakfast, and I got a selfie showing off my new haircut from there, and I want to show you guys the mirror selfie I got from then. I love the mirror selfie, and I love these mirrors in there, and I have all these little fake plants around. It was just so cute. I then had my breakfast from there, and I had a fry up, a pot of tea, an apple tango, and a bit of carrot cake. It was on the cake like cabinet, and I saw it and I thought I need to have a bit of that. I'm so glad I did, because it didn't last long. There were like 4 bits, and by the time I finished my fry up to have my carrot cake, it was all gone. And I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It was so delicious. I then let my food go down, and then after that I went off and had like one sort of charge shops, and I went off on a massive walk, and I got some flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys. Went on a massive walk and was enjoying the lovely sunshine and blue skies, and got some really nice flower snaps. Love all the flowers and blossoms, and the cherry blossoms, they're so beautiful. Then I also got a pretty leaf snap that I'm going to show you guys. I love all the oranges and reds on those leaves. Then I got back and I watched Escape to the Country, Home and Away, and Fire Brown. Wrote a bit of my journal, wrote just some illustrations, and did a bit of colouring in, and I find colouring in so therapeutic. I then was sorting out my dolls and dollhouse and tidying up my office a bit, and then my older brother got back from being at uni, and he went off to go to rugby, and then I got myself ready to go off to youth club, which I go to every Tuesday night for volunteering, and I love doing the youth club tricks of volunteering for young adults with special needs, and it always is so much fun. And we did a quiz which was quite good, and my team won, which was very surprising. And then we had some hot chocolates, and we then had this guy come in who was like filming us for a little video for this event that's coming up next Tuesday that we're going to, and that's very exciting. And then the session finished, and it always goes so quickly. You know what they say, time flies when having fun. And then I headed home, and now that it's staying lighter for longer, now that it's getting to like spring, summertime, I was able to have a nice stroll home. And on the way back I got a video of them ringing the bells in the church that they do on Tuesday evening, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. It's so beautiful, and had a lovely stroll back. And then I got back, and for my tea I had a tuna chicken pasta pot, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. That pasta pot was so good. And after that I finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, and then I was watching the UK soaps and watched Interior Design Masters with my mum, dad and younger sister. And one of the contestants, me and my younger sister, find pretty hot. And then I was watching some TikToks and vlogs, and listening to a bit of music, and just doing a bit of drawing and colouring in. Had some cereal, and then I went off to bed. And on my Wednesday I had work. I was doing 9:30 till 3, so I got a little bit of a lie-in, and I got up and got myself ready for work. I then locked up and headed to work, and had my headphones on and was listening to a bit of music. And it was a lovely sunny day, lovely blue skies, and I was in such a good mood. And I then, on the way to work, got some flower starts that I'm going to show you guys now. Got some really pretty coloured flower snaps. Got so many flower snaps. Absolutely love flower and plant photography. I also got a plant snap that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colours on those leaves. Then I got myself a pain au chocolat from the Carrot Bakery and a caramel frappe from Coffee One, and sat and had that, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Such a delicious breakfast. And then I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away and put my headphones in my bag and turned those off to save the charge, as I forgot to turn it off the other day and then they ran out of battery, so I got to remember to turn them off. And then it was just me and one other colleague on shift, and I was wanting some food and drink, cleaning tables, doing some food and drink, ordering some bill taking and chatting to some of the regulars, and was serving food inside and outside, as there were people sitting inside and outside for food and drinks, and made a fuss of lots of cute dogs that were coming in and got some dog paws for them and some dog treats for them. And I had a load of coconut milk cups of tea and a load of coconut milk chai lattes. Coconut milk chai lattes are probably my favourite thing at the moment. Bloody love a chai latte, but I can't have normal milk, so coconut milk it is, and coconut milk chai lattes are so good. Love it so much. And we had a really good playlist playing of music, so whilst cleaning tables I got myself having a bit of a bop, and the dude I was with for all day, just being him, is such a laugh. He's so lovely and his laugh is so contagious, so when he laughs I laugh, and we just absolutely smashed it. And then I finished at 3 and I then clocked off, and I then got changed into a jumper that I had in my bag, and then I met up with Tash and we went off for a walk, and I got a rose snap that I'm going to show you guys now. Such a lovely rose, love yellow roses so much. And I also went to Aldi just before meeting Tash and got myself some lunch, and I got a doll from the little doll section, as it's the 65th anniversary. They have a load of dolls on this doll section, so I had to get myself one. And I then had my lunch. Me and Tash sat on the bench and had our lunch whilst on our walk, and then we went off to our town's castle, and I got some shots of my town's castle that I'm going to show you guys now. It's so beautiful, and I love having a town's castle. I love having a castle on my doorstep and being able to go and look around the grounds. I would love to do a tour there. I've had afternoon tea there before, which was awesome. I really need to do a tour of there someday. And then Tash got a photo of me sat in front of the fountain they have in the courtyard, and I'm going to show you guys that now. I love that fountain. I can remember when they had that put in. And then we had a look around the gardens, and I'm going to show you guys the flower snaps I got from there now. The gardens are so beautifully kept. Love getting flower snaps from there, and some of the gardeners from there tell me facts about the flowers and like the names of the flowers and like facts about the garden, which I always love. Then me and Tash head off back to our houses, and I'll see you later on, as I was seeing her again as we were going to Jenny's for food and games that we do most Wednesday nights. And I got back and my mum and dad were back with our new car, and it's so cool. They have DVD players on the back seats of the backs of the seats, so you can watch DVDs on long journeys, which would have been a lot more useful when we were younger. As when we were younger and we go on long journeys, my dad used to have to strap this big TV in between the front seats of the car, and we'd always watch The Knight's Tale on the screen, and we knew that film back to front, but it's an absolute classic film. I then opened up my new doll I got from Aldi, and it's a Down syndrome Barbie doll, and I'm going to show you guys a clips of me showing you guys in box and showing you guys out of box now. I got this Barbie doll from Aldi after work earlier on, and it is the Down syndrome Barbie doll. I love her outfit. She's got a blue and yellow floral dress with puffy sleeves and this pink necklace. I think it's a leaf, and she has these trainers on, and I'm going to open her up and show you guys her out of box. Here she is out of box. I absolutely love her hair, and she's got such a pretty face, and she's got such a lovely dress on. It's blue with floral print with lots of flowers all over it, and the puffy sleeves and the pink necklace, and then she's got some white trainers with these bits here to help them walk. And I absolutely love the fact that Mattel have done a Down syndrome Barbie doll. As someone who also has disabilities, it's really great to see the inclusiveness of it, and I love how much Barbie has come a long way with the diversity and inclusiveness. They have a wheelchair Barbie now. They also have ones with prosthetic limbs and different body sizes and hair colors and skin tones, and just love how diverse it is now and the inclusiveness. And I'm so glad to have this doll in my collection. She's just so pretty. Such a beautiful doll, and I'm so happy to have her in my collection. Then my mum and dad brought me down to Jenny's for the food and games night that we do most Wednesday nights, and my mum and dad then went off and picked my dad's car up, as they had to go to get the car and go in two cars to get the new car. And then I got to Jenny's, and Jenny was getting the tea ready, and it smelled so good. It was going to be me, Jenny and Tash, and then Dean came a little bit later on because he didn't think he was going to be coming. And we had fajitas and nachos, and the fajitas and nachos were so good, and had lots of different types of meat and cheese and lettuce, and had some salad. And I want to show you guys a photo of that now. I bloody love fajitas. Then we played some games and waited for the strudel that we were having for pudding to be done, and it smelled so good. And we played lots of different games, and then we had the strudel, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the strudel we had now. I got the strudel from Aldi, as I was in charge of getting some pudding, and also had it with a bit of clotted cream. I love clotted cream so much. Then we played some more games, and we played a few games of Uno, and then Dean dropped me and Tash back to ours. I got home and I finished writing my journal, watched the UK soaps, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing and colouring in, and then I went off to bed. And on my Thursday, I got up after a nice lie-in, and I had some breakfast. I had some toast and a cup of tea. I was just watching some episodes of Neighbours and listened to a bit of music and did some drawing and colouring in. And then I was just sorting out my Bluetooth dolls into two new outfits, which I'm going to show you guys. Here's the first Bluetooth doll look out of the two new Bluetooth doll looks I'm going to be showing you guys. This one here, she's got some black boots, black knitted stockings, some denim shorts, and then a pink t-shirt with floral print on, with ruffles down here and a black collar and some puffy sleeves either side. And her hair's long and on the side, and she's got it tucked behind her hair, and these dragged bits either side, and this black hat. And I'm going to show you guys the second Bluetooth doll look now. This is my Bluetooth doll's second new look. I love it. She's got some peach coloured daisy trainers with this pink footy patterned dress, and a denim jacket with a lantern on, and some pastel coloured knitted sleeves, and her black hat, and got the dangly bits on her hair, which I love. And it's giving me festival Coachella vibes and hippie vibes. I just absolutely love the colours. And this was a ILY Tangled closed play set that I got, and I absolutely loved his jackets. They look stunning. I'm loving their new outfits. Then my dad got back from work and he went off to bed, and my mum and myself were just watching a bit of TV, and I was just listening to a bit of Kylie. And then I got myself ready and went off on a walk, and I went off to one of the flower shops, and it hadn't been open for a few days as they've been busy with lots of like applying for events and stuff, so I hadn't been able to get in there. So I was really excited to be able to get back in there and get some flower and plant stats, and I'm going to show you guys the flower stats I got from there now. Such lovely colourful flowers, all smell so good in there. And I also got some plant stats that I'm going to show you guys. I love succulents and cactuses so much, such lovely patterns and colours on those plants. Then I went off and had a look at one of the charge shots, and I went off and got myself a Greggs lunch, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The Greggs lunch was so good, and one of my colleagues is going to be starting work there. He's leaving to work in a Greggs, which is just around the corner from where I work. And one of the people working there was like, I hear one of your colleagues is starting work here. How are they? Like, how do you do? And I could have absolutely screwed them over, but I'm not like that. And I was like, yeah, they're really hard worker and they're lovely to work with. So I bigged them up, and they're like, oh, good. So yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna slag them off. Obviously, it's gonna suck to see them go, but I'm also very happy for them and working in Greggs and going on to other things, and I'm not gonna hold them back. It's gonna be sad, but I'm not gonna clip their wings. They've got to fly, got to spread their wings, got to fly the nest someday. Can't all be like me, just gonna be staying in my workplace forever. Well, for now anyway. I'm so happy, I'm still enjoying it. That's the main thing, as long as I'm enjoying it. But yeah, so after that I then went off and had a look at some other shops, and I got a cute mirror selfie for these lanterns that I'm going to show you guys now. I love that mirror with the brick wall behind it and the lanterns either side. It's just such a lovely mirror. Always love getting mirror selfies in front of that mirror. Then I got ready to go off to my family friend's house to meet their newborn baby, and I was so excited. And my mum and grandma were in my workplace having food, and I got the baby a little gift and a little card for my family friends to congratulate them on the birth of their baby girl. And I showed my grandma and mum the thing I got them, just to check if it was okay or not, because it's the first time I've ever bought a baby gift for someone, so I was a little bit nervous, but I did well. And I got them some baby bibs, which was like 6+, for them to use for when she's a little bit older, because babies grow so quickly. And so I was happy with what I got them. And then I headed to roughly around where I thought they lived, but I went too far on. So then my family friend, he came out and found me, and I was like, I'm saved. And it's crazy, I've lived where I live for so long, and yet there's so many streets I've never ever been down. So I knew roughly where they lived, but not like for 100% sure. So I then went in and he showed me a tour of the house, because they just moved in there, and the little nursery was so cute, and they've got little outfits for them, like a little leather jacket and denim jacket and stuff, and a little like plaid jacket, and it's just so cute. And I gave them the card and the gift, and gave them both a big hug, and got to hold the baby. And my arm was aching a bit after a while, because you didn't realise how much like how much it hurts, like having to hold them, and I was staying still and I was staying calm. And I think if you hold a baby and you're literally like tense or anxious or like about dropping them, they're gonna feed off on that. So she was looking around, she was very aware, and she was making all these like funny little noises. So I was like, what are you trying to say? and my family friend got a really cute photo of me holding the baba, and I had a cup of tea. It was nutmeg, which was lovely, and some gingerbread biscuits. I stayed there for quite a while, and we were just talking and talking and talking, and they're just so lovely, and it was just so great to see them and have a catch up with them. And then I headed back, and on the way back I got this beautiful tulip snap that I'm going to show you guys now. I then got home, and it was my older sister's birthday, and she was over, and me and my mum and my older sister were watching The Dark Crystal, which is such a great movie. And then I was watching Home and Away, writing about my journal, listening to a bit of music, listening to drawing and colouring in. And then my older brother got back for a bit at uni, and then for tea we had chicken curry and also had some lemon meringue pie, which is one of my older sister's favourite puddings, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the food we had. It was so good. I also got a snap of these flowers we had in the windowsill in our living room that I'm going to show you guys. Such lovely colourful flowers, really brightened up the place. And then we ended the evening before my older sister went off home by watching one of her favourite TV shows, which is Sort Your Life Out with Stacey Solomon. Love that show. And then after that she went off home. I then finished writing my journal, watched the UK soaps, had some cereal, and then I was watching a bit of Merlin and went off to bed. And on my Friday I got myself ready to go off to morning group and had some breakfast just before that. I was watching a bit of Neighbours, and then my mum got me to morning group, and I got to morning group and we were making trifle, which is one of my favourite puddings, and I had so much fun making that. I really enjoy baking, especially when it's making sweet treats. And then after that we had some cups of tea and coffee and some biscuits, and had a good nasa, and we then did some colouring and some drawing. And then I got dropped back by the lady that runs the morning group in a little van that she drops people home that if they can't get there or get back themselves, she comes and picks them up. And I got dropped back, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of the trifle that I made. Here's what I made at morning group this morning. I decorated and made a trifle. You can see it's got the jelly and the strawberries at the bottom, the custard, and then the cream with some sprinkles on. Love trifle, and I cannot wait to try this. Currently just put it in the fridge to let it set a bit because it was a little bit watery, like runny, so it's in the fridge and going back in the fridge to set some more. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having a bit of this trifle that I made. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a pretty dang good job, and I am so proud of that. And it's amazing. And I tried a bit with a cup of tea, and it was mwah. Then my dad was sorting out the old car to go off to car heaven, and it started to spit a bit, and I headed off for a walk and had my backpack and my headphones on and was just a bit of music. And whilst on my walk I got some flower stats and some selfies. Love the confidence boost a haircut gives you, and I am going to show you guys some of the flower stats that I got whilst on my walk. I got lots of lovely colourful flowers whilst on my walk, and was enjoying the sunshine and blue skies. It was weird, it'd be sunny one minute then spit in the next. It's like it couldn't make its mind up. And just as I was going into the garden centre, as I was near there, I decided to go into the garden centre, which is one of my favourite places to go, and the heavens opened, so I ran in to hide from the rain and went off into the cafe and got myself some lunch from there that I'm going to show you guys now. I had a tuna cheese toasty with some chips and some coleslaw. You get to pick which side you have with your sandwiches now, and I always go for slaw. And I also had a pot of tea and some shortbread biscuits, and really enjoyed that. Then I let my food go down, and then I went off after the sun had come back out and the rain had stopped to go get some flower stats from the flower section, and I will show you guys the flower stats that I got from there. The flower section is huge, and they've got such lovely blossoms and flowers and lots of like spring flowers starting to come out, and like summer flowers like dahlias. They've got lots of dahlias that I can't wait for them to be in bloom and get lots of photos of those. I love dahlias so much, and even when they're just starting to blossom, they're still so pretty. And then I went off and had a look at the homeware and stationery section, and went off and got some plants out from the plant section that I'm going to show you guys now. I love the plant section so much, all the pretty plant pots and the succulents and cactuses from there, and all the pretty patterns on the leaves. Then I headed off home, and just as I was leaving the garden centre, I spotted a load of flowers, and I was like, how did I miss these flowers? They were a little bit further out in like the outside area that I hadn't really gone out to because it was raining at the time when I first got there. So I went and had a little bit more of a wander around just before I left, and I got some more flower starts that I'm going to show you guys now. Such beautiful flowers, lovely colours and patterns. Then I made my way back, and I got back, and my older brother was back from being at uni, and his girlfriend was staying down for the weekend. And then for tea we had fajitas and nachos like I had on Wednesday night. So I had them twice, but I didn't care because I love fajitas and nachos, and I'm going to show you guys a snap of the fajitas and nachos that we had now. It was so delicious, and after that, me, my older brother and his girlfriend and younger sister played a game of Ludo, and then I got myself ready to go off and meet Tash at a pub, and I got dropped off to one of the pubs, and we went off to some more of the pubs and had such a lovely evening. And I'm going to show you guys some snaps of some of the drinks and things that we got up to whilst on our evening out having a few drinks. It was such a lovely evening. We went to quite a few of the pubs, and in one of them we played Ludo, and I got a photo taken of me on the sofa and photo of these like this brown paneling behind me and some cute cushions behind like on the side of me. And we then played darts in one of the pubs, definitely took some Sambuca shots and like a lot of WKD, but I'm lucky because I don't get hangovers. For some reason I'm just blessed with not getting hangovers. Hopefully it lasts and it doesn't stop. And then we were just chatting. We met up with two of our colleagues and were just chatting for ages, and didn't get home till like 1. Then got back, quickly finished writing my journal, quickly watched the soaps, got to my PJs, and then went off to bed. And on my Saturday I got up ready for work, and I had some breakfast. I was listening to a bit of music, and then I got dropped to work. Got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was pretty busy. We had lots of people coming for breakfast, quite a few bookings, so I was just on bar for most of the morning, did lots of food and drink orders and coffee and food orders, and taking lots of food and drinks to different tables, and saw and chatted to some of the regulars. Went for lots of cute dogs, and there was about 3 or 4 of us on, so we were like a well-oiled machine, and we made a few little hiccups, and it was bound to happen. So one of my colleagues just snapped at me, but then he then did apologise, because I think we all just got a bit stressed because it's quite busy, it's quite full on. But we absolutely smashed it. We smashed the wash, and then it calmed down, and I had a few coconut milk cups of tea, and then just a big clean up. And I was going to be finishing early, but then I let one of my other colleagues go before me, and then I finished at 3 like I was supposed to, and I clocked off, got changed into my jumper that I had in my bag, and then I went off to Aldi and got myself some lunch from there, and also got myself some Greggs apple juice and an apple turnover from there. And I got this doll from Aldi, which is so pretty. She's got really nice blondish brown curly hair, so there's like little like streaks of blonde in there, and then just this like colourful short sleeved like dress top, and just like neon green necklace and these cute blue trainer boots, and she's so pretty. Love her hair, love her curly hair. And then I got back and I had my lunch that I got from Aldi and my apple turnover and apple juice that I had from Greggs, and I just got some wax from Aldi, and then I was listening to a bit of music, just enjoying colouring in and just watching some vlogs and TikTok, and it's just some music, and I may or may not have had a little nap. Then I got myself ready to go off down to Dean's and we're having a barbecue, and on the way down there I got some flour snacks that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely flour snacks I was able to get whilst on my walk to Dean's, and I then got to Dean's and we had our barbecue, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the barbecue that we had. It was so good. I ate so much. I had some burgers, some chicken legs, some hot dogs, some salad and a bit of watermelon. I love watermelon so much. And it was me, Dean, Amelia, Dean's sister was there, and also Jenny and her 2 kids were there, and they were in the hot tub, and we then we just sat around chatting for a bit, and then Jenny and her kids went home, and it was just me, Amelia and Dean, and I had a cup of tea and we just sat out chatting for ages. It then started to get dark and a bit cold, and Dean put a pink blanket around me because I was getting a bit cold, and Tash came after work and she bought some Pringles from Co-op for us to stack on, and we were playing some card games, and we played What Do You Meme and some other games. I think it's What Do You Meme, like Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that. And then we were just chatting and listening to music, and we were laughing so much that my face started to hurt. And then I got home, finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I went off to bed. And on my Sunday, which is today, I got up and got myself ready for work, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and got showered and changed, and had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and I was just watching a bit of TV just before work. And then my dad brought me to work. I then got to work and got clocked in, and it was a lot calmer than yesterday, which was quite nice. And there was 4 of us on shift, and I was just wanting lots of food and drinks, clean tables, did some food and drink orders and bill taking, and some food inside and outside. I saw and chatted to some of the regulars, and I had some chai lattes, and I got to finish at 2ish as it calmed down by 2, and we had a musician come in and play, which was quite cool. It was quite nice and chilled, really chill vibes. And I clocked off, got changed into a jumper that I had in my bag, and then I ordered myself some lunch. I had a roast dinner bap, which was huge, with a sticky toffee pudding and a hot chocolate with a little heart in it, and I got a photo taken of me on table 22, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Love that sofa area. The sofas are so comfortable. I thought I was going to fall asleep, and I then had my lunch, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The roast bap and the sticky toffee pudding was so delicious. I then let my food go down, and then I headed off home, and on the way back I went off for a lovely stroll and got some flour snacks, and I'm going to show you guys those now. That's pretty blossoms and flowers, and I was loving the sunshine and blue skies, and also got a few selfies with some lovely flowers and pretty patterned leaves. I then got back and I was catching up on neighbours, and my mum went off to get my grandma to come over for my younger brother and sister's party tea, and my dad was sorting stuff out in the garden, and my younger sister was up in her bedroom, so I went off and wished her a happy birthday and put a post up for my younger brother and sister, wishing them a happy birthday on our social medias. And then I went off to One Stop Essence to get some bits for my younger sister that she wanted, and she messaged me, but I didn't see until I was back from work. and I also got myself some bits and bobs that I needed from there anyway. I then got back, and my older sister had a rugby game, and my older brother and his girlfriend were watching her play, and my older brother and his girlfriend then got home, and then my younger brother and his girlfriend came over for their party tea. I then was just listening to a bit of music and worked on some new illustrations. I'm going to show you guys a clip of them. Here are my new illustrations. They are all in blue outfits, giving me pop girl band vibes. Absolutely love the colour blue, and I'm really happy with how these coloured illustrations have turned out. Starting off with this one here, she's got these pom-pom earrings in, a headband, and then she's got a white shirt with a collar, choker necklace, and this straps heart cut blue dress with this black belt, and then she has these blue high heel boots on. The higher the heel, but the better, I say. And I love her face. I think faces are probably one of the main things I like to do. I love the eyes and the eyelashes especially, and love a choker necklace. And then this one here, she's got like black like dip dyed hair at the bottom of her hair, and then she's got this blue pearl necklace, a blue earring in, and also has some blue glitter on her lips to go with the blue theme, and this blue ring on, and she's got some white gloves on, and then this blue like bumper outfit on, and some white blue sparkly boots. And this one here, she's got black long hair down the side, a pearl earring in, and this choker necklace with a little like brooch in the middle there. And she's got this blue sharp shoulder padded leather jacket with this blue ring and some black acrylic nails, very sharp long nails, and this two-piece sparkly blue white outfit here, and some blue netting stockings. And then she's got some blue high heel boots with some fringe, a little bit of fringe. And those are my new illustrations for you guys. Then I was watching New BGT. I didn't even realise Britain's Got Talent was coming back yet, and then I was listening to a bit of music, just drawing and colouring in, and sorting out my Beauty doll and tidying up my dolls and dollhouse at my office. And my older sister then came over after being at the rugby game, and she came over a little bit later on, and then we got the party tea ready, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the party tea that we had. Party food was so good. It's a little bit later on in the evening now, and we had a cake for my younger brother and sister, and it was a caterpillar cake with 2 candles in for them to blow out 1 candle each and thank happy birthday. And I'm going to show you guys a photo of the cake that they had now. So cute, can't wait to have a little bit of that later on. And then they opened their cards and presents, and I got my younger brother some Xbox points and my younger sister a Bridgerton board game, which I can't wait to play with her soon, and it looks really fun. And my older sister's subscription that she does for me arrived, and I'm going to show you guys the socks I got now. They are these really funky like dark blue and turquoise blue like cloud socks, and I love them so much. I love cloud watching and can't wait to wear these and show them off. And then we all chatted for a little bit, had some pudding, had some trifle that my grandma made, which was so good. And then my older brother's girlfriend headed off home after staying for the weekend, and she kindly dropped our grandma home, and my younger brother and his girlfriend headed off home too, so I said goodbye to them and said how I hope my younger brother had a good birthday. And I'm now off to go and finish writing my journal, and I'll probably just watch a bit of TV and just chill. And it's the first evening since Friday evening that I've actually been able to chill. Probably have an early night as well. I've got work the next day, so I've got my uniform ready for that, and I'm doing a 10 till 3. So yeah, 10 to 3. I thought it was 9 to 3, but it's 10 to 3. So I get a little bit of a lie-in. And then after that, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and not until Friday evening. So I get 3.5 days off after tomorrow, which should be good. And I'm planning on going to Dobby's Tuss on Tuesday, which should be nice for a little walk up and back and have a little nose on there. And yeah, always love a good garden centre trip. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week/weekend and all have a lovely new week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.